Hey y'all.
Hey y'all.
Welcome back to Universal Conversations. Y'all already know we're back with another conversation.
Banger.
But before,
y'all not ready for this one.
Anyways.
Before we get into this,
y'all already know what's up. Universal drinks. We got a drink. You heard her. And this drink is called the Red Lava. Because as y'all can tell, as y'all can see, it's red.
And it's giving lava.
Yeah. And it's so good.
It's really good.
So good. Yeah, this right here, this one of them ones that'll get you.
It's up on you.
But now go ahead, follow the drink page, follow our socials below. But let's get into this topic though. So today we're gonna be talking about basically the baddies. Baddies. East. Yeah. And how we feel like baddies meet like baddies overall, like how they portray like women, like everything. Especially black women, like.
Yeah. So okay, before we get into all of that, who is your favorite baddie?
My favorite baddie probably my favorite baddie. Ugh. Yeah, don't laugh. My favorite baddie is Sky. I really like Sky because Sky she remained like neutral throughout the whole show. Like she was real calm, cool, collective. She was very positive. She ain't getting into it with nobody. She was there for everybody. I like Sky. She was herself. She didn't let nobody like personal opinions about anyone else let her feel different towards that person. You know, like she was basically in her own lane. And I really liked her for that. Like I feel like without Sky, a lot of shit would have went left.
So yes, I can agree.
Sky was really my favorite baddie. What about you?
She was cool as hell. I say Sky, and I like Tasiki too because Tasiki was cool as hell. Like she was neutral too. Her and Sky was kind of similar to me in a sense. Like Tasiki, I guess people kind of portray her as a bully, but she not really a bully. Like she cool as hell, but she'll beat your ass, but she cool as hell. Like she won't beat your ass, but she will beat your ass, but she cool as hell. Like I fuck with Tasiki, she cool. And Sky.
I just didn't like how Tasiki was like cool with Smiley, and then she like kind of like started like being weird to her. Like I don't know, I kind of just didn't like that. Like I understand that wasn't your friend, but it's like the way you was fucking with her, you made it seem like that was your nigga. But then once everybody started like not really fucking with her, you start trying to hop on, like she started trying to hop on all of that.
Nah, I don't even think it was that. I think it was only that situation where Smiley started fooling in Jamaica. I don't really think Tasiki was on bullshit like that.
That's what I'm saying. I don't like that. That's what I mean. Like I don't like how she tried to like. I think she faking. Like I get it, but you was just cool with her. Like don't do that to her. Like that's just how I feel. Like even if you felt like that, you could have kept that in. Like you ain't have to say that on camera at least. Like I just feel like she should have just kept her mouth closed. But at the end of the day, that's what she want to do. But I don't know. Tasiki was definitely cool. I fucked with her too though because she was neutral and she was calm and she didn't let the fact that the shit that went on with her sister affect her and her personality on the show. So I really fucked with her because she did hold her ground at the end of the day as well. So I like Tasiki too.
Yeah. Facts. She was decent. Yeah.
So basically, so yeah, like okay. Oh, and before we get into that, like, what do you think makes someone a baddie? Like, what is a baddie to you? Like, you know how they be at the tryouts. What makes you a baddie?
For one, a baddie is not being able to beat somebody's ass. That's rule number one. Yeah. Like, just because you can't beat somebody's ass don't mean that you gotta announce it. A real baddie gonna be quiet and observe the room and motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? That's what I think. Like, a real baddie ain't gonna talk. A real baddie gonna, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what the fuck going on. But a real baddie to me is like really like a female that get to the money. She know who the fuck she is. Like she don't stand for shit. She stand on business. Like that's what I feel like a baddie is. Like a baddie ain't, like I said, it ain't what the fuck baddies be portraying a baddie is for sure. Yeah. I know that. So that's what a baddie is to me.
I definitely feel that. I feel like, me personally, I feel like a baddie is somebody who, like, I feel like a baddie is someone, like a woman who has, like, a pretty soul. Like, you know, like, everything about her just soft, pretty. Like, you know, she's just, like, Sky. Honestly, she's a true definition of a baddie to me. Like, she was very nice. She was very calm. She was cool. You feel me? She was very peaceful. Yeah. She was happy. She enjoyed her time no matter what. Like, I feel like a baddie is someone who stands on business as well. You know, someone who's grounded, someone who stands on business, but not only has to be so loud about it and be so, you feel me? Like, I don't feel like necessarily being a baddie, you have to fight all the time, because it's not pretty to fight.
It's really not.
Me personally, if I don't have to fight you, I'm not going to fight you. If you don't put your hands on me, I'm not going to fight you, because me personally, I don't feel like nothing is worth fighting for. Yeah, like, I'm not finna real life just, like, if me and some female arguing, I'm not about to just, oh, let's fight. Like, I used to be like, I ain't even finna argue with you while I fight you. But, you know, at the end of the day, I grew up. I'm starting to become a woman. And as I grew as a woman, I just realized, you know, that's not cute. Like, that's not cool. Like, I don't have to fight you. Like, it ain't worth it. I got bigger and better things to do, and I have things to lose. So I just feel like a baddie is someone who doesn't have shit to lose. Like, I mean, who has shit to lose. Like, a baddie is someone who stand on shit. Bitch, I got shit to lose. I can't afford to fight you because I'm standing on shit for real. Like, so to me, that's a real baddie. Like, that's the real baddie to me, because I feel like standing on business is really standing on shit. I'm not putting nothing on the line, like nothing pointless. I'm not gonna fight somebody, go to jail, ruin my life, fuck up everything I'm standing on just for you. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I ain't doing that. So I feel like it's somebody who really stand on business. Like,
and that's real shit. Okay, alright. So that being said, how do you feel about the Rolly and Biggie situation? Like, the whole, like, I'm not trying to be mean, the fat girl thing, like the whole I'm the prettier fat girl, or like even Rolly like perping about biting Biggie in the arm. Why the fuck would she lie about that? But how do you feel about that situation? Like, how do you feel about the whole, even Biggie coming back? Like, how do you feel about, do you think Biggie coming back, like, do you think that was some, like, was she supposed to come back? Did she force herself coming back? Because it seemed like, to me, that motherfucker forced herself to come back. It seemed like Natalie ain't really want her to come back.
But at the end of the day, like, I get, like, yeah, okay, so I get what you're saying as far as her forcing her way back. But me personally, I don't feel like she forced her way back at all, because if somebody don't want you there, they're not going to allow you to be there. And that's period. So at the end of the day, I feel like Natalie was being sneaky. She knew what she was doing, and that's why she had her on the show. Me personally, I don't understand why the hell is the competition between two fat people. At the end of the day, y'all both are not healthy, and y'all both need to lose weight. Like, and I have nothing against fat people, but it's just like, who are you to sit here and compare yourself to somebody? Like me, I'm small. I'm not gonna sit here and tell somebody, oh, you super skinny. Okay, and look at me, I'm skinny as fuck too. Like, who am I to sit here and judge you because you skinny? Okay, bitch, and so am I. And if I was fat, it'd be vice versa. You get what I'm saying? Like, so I just feel like at the end of the day, like, to me, that was pointless. Like, what's the point of that? Why are you degrading her? Like, and that's the thing. Like, I feel like, why are you degrading another woman who's just like you? Like, it don't matter who's prettier or not. Y'all are both beautiful women in y'all own way. So why are you sitting here trying to sit here and even make that a problem? Like, I don't even understand why they fought.
I don't either. I don't understand that shit either.
And I don't understand why Biggie was brought back, because you weren't here in the beginning. You weren't even talked about. Like, you just showed up at the freaking event, and then you eventually started coming to the house. What's up with that?
That's what
like,
I'm saying. Like,
I just feel like it was stupid.
That motherfucker just came up with her bags. Like, okay, hi, Biggie. Like,
yeah.
Okay, you're here.
Like, that was stupid as hell to me, honestly. How do you feel about the situation?
Girl, I just feel like it was dumb as hell. Like, I don't even know what the fuck that was real. Like, I don't know what the root of the situation was. Yeah. So, to me, being on the outside, like being a watcher, I feel like it was just on some two fat bitches trying to figure out who's the prettier one. Like, honestly, I don't know what the fuck was going on with that situation. Like, it was dumb as hell to me. Yeah. Like, and I do feel like Rolly was lame as hell for lying about biting her in the arm, because bitch, you know you bit her. You
and then she gonna put on her son That's what you want to do. Go ahead. But you know you like, girl, you bit her, and it's okay. It's okay. You just didn't want to admit that on TV, and I get it, baby. I do. But you bit her. Let's be real. She didn't bite herself because why would I bite myself in a fight?
Girl.
I'm not about to do that. And if I did, I would have said that. Because if it was an accident, it's really an accident.
I ain't gonna lie. That was one of the funniest shits to me.
Like, what the hell?
That was one of the funniest moments to me.
That was crazy.
So, how do you feel about Mariah Lynn?
Okay, like, look.
Well.
Hey, I'm screaming. Nah, look, well. Mariah Lynn, hold on, y'all, let me.
Her ass, I ain't gonna lie, Mariah Lynn down there.
She foosky. I ain't gonna lie, she, done. She, Mariah Lynn, you're done. You just want to go viral so bad. Like, she really do. She always trying to be in a confessional rhyming like, bitch, I don't understand. Like, bitch, why are you trying to rhyme? Like, shut up. Like, what are you really here for? Like, I don't know. Like,
love videos. Nah, she funny as hell.
I just feel like Mariah Lynn was trying to like really get in where she fit in.
She wanted to be accepted by the hoes
so bad.
Like
girl, I ain't like that. And then she kind of was playing both sides. I didn't really like at the end how she was just trying to go like, yeah, like that house was the better house, blah blah blah. Anyways, I didn't want to be with them. So if you didn't want to be with them, why the fuck were you with them for that long? Why are you trying to act like this whole time you knew this was the good house? Now that they done extorted your ass out, now you feel like you...
Oh, how you feel about the T situation being... Okay, remember when she was on the bus when she was sick and Rolly and E.T. and them was up and on bullshit? How do you feel about that situation?
When they went out and they was... I feel like... Okay, so honestly, I feel like T... knew that she didn't feel good.
Right.
So why would you even go out? Like, even if you didn't feel good, you didn't have to look like that. Like, then you sitting around looking all miserable, like...
Okay, but just because
like, but wait, that's something, let me finish. But it's just like, why you, first of all, it's just like, if you know you didn't feel good, why the fuck would you come out? And I only say that because you sitting here looking all miserable, and I get, they didn't have to react, because they didn't. They didn't have to react at all, but they chose to. And I understood where they was coming from. They didn't have to pop off the way they did, but it's just like, bitch, you sitting, you walking around here looking all miserable. Why are you looking like that? I don't feel good. I don't want to be here. Okay, then why did you come? Like, if you don't feel good and you don't want to be here, then why did you come?
She should have never went to that fucking... If she would have never went, she would have never got her ass beat like that. Like, well, she held her own. I ain't gonna lie, all them hoes was trying to fight her. She held her own or whatever,
for sure.
as she was sick. But if she would have never went, none of that shit would have never went down. Cause bitch, you know how you get when you sick. You know you don't feel good. You know.
Yeah.
So
I think she definitely did hold her
I feel
own.
you. You right.
But it's just like, at the end of the day, why would you go and you like? I kind of feel like she put that on herself because it's just like I said, you didn't have to be, like, you really are just looking around. And then when they ask you, like, why are you looking like that? Like, and honestly, I feel like energy transfers. So it's like, I see kind of why they had, like, a little attitude with her, because they could have popped off worse. But they didn't. Like, they just like, why are you looking like that? Because, bitch, I get it. Like, your energy transferring, like, what's up? Like, you got this negative ass energy floating in the room. What's up? Why are you here? And then you want to pop off because you don't feel good. Okay, well, who the fuck told you to come? Like, nobody told you to come. Nobody. Like, that's how I feel about that. Like, what the fuck?
That shit was dumb as hell. She definitely...
It was
pointless. She would have never went. Her ass would have never even encountered none of that shit. That shit would have...
Ooh. How do you feel about Miss... Even if you... Natalie Nunn, you just attention to me. How do you feel about this Natalie Nunn?
Bitch, for one, I gotta say this, I'm pretty shit Capricorn. For one, first things first, that is not, yeah, you know what?
That's not Capricorn behavior.
You know what I'm saying? But fuck I love, but Natalie, she fake as fuck.
Yeah.
She weird as fuck.
Definitely.
She just want everybody to like her, but nobody likes her. Like, Natalie, I don't like Natalie. I don't like her. She just weird as fuck. Like, she just the ass kisser. She a bully. She bullies Scotty, her only friend. Bitch, I don't understand why the fuck her and Scotty be.
That's her girlfriend. They are not friends. Yeah, I don't get it either.
They definitely fucking.
Right.
I don't like Natalie. Her ass. But her wigs be cute.
Sometimes, first of all, why are you lying? Sometimes they be cute. Not all of them be cute though.
Yeah, that one in Jamaica was
and that one blonde wig, that little blonde bob she had. I don't know what the fuck that was. But Natalie, baby, never put that on again. And I don't understand why the fuck they even.
You know what? With that being said, shop
extra hair universe, please, because y'all hair just
because
sponsor me. Y'all need to Baddies East, all the baddies, Miss Natalie Nunn. Y'all need to shop. Y'all need to shop Extra Hair Universe because I promise you, this hair will be worth it because some of y'all, Mariah Lynn, baby,
girl,
that blonde wig, honey, you need to come this way right now. Because, baby, that wig is not it. That blonde wig, honey, I'm going to be the first to tell you. If they haven't already, baby, that wig needs to go. It's still
How you feel about Rolly and E.T.?
I don't like Rolly at all. Rolly, I was a big fan of Rolly, but now I don't like her. She's a big bully to me. I don't like her. I don't respect Rolly because it's just like, I don't respect how you did all this front and like, yeah, like the first season she was on there, yeah, I ain't coming back, like, I'm cool, fuck Natalie, like she fooling, then you coming back like you big dog, top shotter, like, you feel me, like, and I understand it's for the money, it's for the bag, but at the end of the day, if you was gonna do that, you knew you was gonna do that whole time. Why you front like that for the TV? Then you get on TV and you start acting like you been doing this shit, like you running, baby, relax, cause you just got into this for real. Like you only 2 seasons in, baby, they been doing this shit. Like what the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't like Rolly. She been a bully her whole life.
Like she just a big ass bully.
Like,
I don't like
all she do is bully people cause she big, and the bitch can't even fight. Like I really don't like Rolly. Like bitch, I don't like you. I really don't like Rolly. I really don't like her. She's such a bully. She is not a definition of a baddie. She is not a definition of a baddie. I don't like Rolly. She
and she thinks she's so real. Bitch, Rolly fake as fuck. Honestly, she's so fake. You're a whole flip flopper. Like how is you sitting here? First of all, let's talk about that whole situation with. Because yes, I don't fuck with her because that whole Sapphire situation. You sit in her best friend. You sitting here talking. Look, y'all, it's brown stuff coming out her. Why are you sitting here doing all of that? Then you wanna, I love her. Like we sisters. Like we talked it out. I'm sorry. I'm not about to be cool with nobody who publicly on public television. Fuck social media, bitch. Public television.
Yeah, no.
For the world to see. Fuck out of here, even though they blurred it, bitch, I don't care. You still did it. It's the simple fact that you felt comfortable. And you said, man, hell nah. I'm not gonna sit here and be cool with you next day. Like, no, that's weird. Then she be sitting up talking about people didn't want to be cool. Like, she gonna tell, don't speak on Natalie and Scotty relationship. Then she gonna speak on it. Who are you? Like bitch, what the fuck are you?
Girl, like, top flight some motherfucking kids.
Like, she thinks she top shot. I'm really cool on Rolly. I don't like her. I really don't like Rolly. And I don't like E.T. because E.T. just a lapdog. Girl, you just want clout. You're weird. You just a follower. She was just like how Biggie was with Tommy. Like, girl, you lost. Sit down. Like, bruh. And then Biggie Rolly just using you. At this point, you're a whole puppet. Like, you came on there on her dick for what? You hopping in shit that ain't got nothing to do with you. So, with that being said, how do you feel about the whole Sapphire thing and how she ain't jump in with the whole Rolly?
Girl.
How do you
bitch,
feel about
if I was Suki, me and Sapphire wouldn't be friends. That's first. First things first. Cause bitch, E.T., you throwing drinks, bitch. I'm throwing chairs. Fuck is you talking about, bitch? What the fuck is going on here? Like you out trying to be a peacemaker. At this point, it ain't no peacemaking.
None.
It's not about my best motherfucking friend. Hell
never. You're done.
Hell nah. Sapphire, bitch, you not a baddie. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, you not a real baddie.
Cause she don't stand on no type of business.
She don't stand on no business. She don't stand. She don't take accountability. She a crybaby.
Yeah.
She is weird as fuck. She want to be accepted so bad. She want to be a fake bully so bad. Then again, she don't want to be a bully. Like, girl, I'm so confused with you. What the fuck is going on for real? Like, I ain't like that situation with her. Like, bitch, hell no. Like I said, if I was Suki, me and her would not be friends. Like, bitch, hell no. And, bitch, I would have fought her.
Yeah.
Bitch, I'm beating your ass. What the fuck is wrong with you, bitch? I'm on how Biggie was with Smelly, bitch.
She smacked that motherfucker.
Biggie said, bitch, you was supposed to smack her.
She said,
no, for real, bitch. You was supposed to smack that hoe.
That motherfucker
what
said,
the hell? Girl.
Bow, bow, bow. What if I just, boom, bow. But nah, though. I honestly feel like
Biggie and Smiley, that shit was crazy. Biggie, bitch, are you fucking her at this point? Cause why the fuck did you get that damn mad? I ain't gonna lie. That was ridiculous. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I understand her frustration. I ain't gonna lie because, bitch, we both said we was gonna go to the event, and we both said we was gonna pop off, bitch. And when I pop off, you don't wanna pop off, bitch. That's embarrassing as fuck.
She did not have to fucking slap her like that. She
bitch, I ain't gonna lie. I'm on Biggie's side with that, bitch.
She did not have to slap her. She did not have to slap her. She's talking about
you should have fucking did something. Bitch, we agreed. We a motherfucking agreed. We said we was gone.
That is so funny.
And you ain't. So who is?
She's like, I'm confused. Like, no, that's so funny.
Bitch, I'm telling you.
But no, I feel like that whole Sapphire situation, I honestly feel like like you said, I don't feel like I would have been friends with her because at the end of the day, that was weird. Yeah, like, and you knew that was weird. Like, I don't like how.
Hold on. And then she gonna go back to
and talk about
the situation.
Yeah, don't.
Bitch, you Thusky on TV.
Yeah, you're done. You're done, baby. Cold turkey. You're done. She's done. She's done. No price tag. Done. She's Thusky for sure. She's trash. You're done. Out the window.
Girl, Sapphire ass.
Like, I don't like because like I said, I want to be friends with her because bitch. I mean, like, bitch, you was supposed to stick up for me. Like, because when you fought Smiley at the end of the day, I didn't have to jump into that because nobody jumped into that at all. And you know, she had her words with Smiley or whatever, and like, she was cool with Smiley or whatever. Like, they didn't have, like, she went, like, I won't necessarily say cool, but she didn't really have no bad blood with her for real. Like, she wasn't on bullshit with her, but bitch, she still jumped in with her after the fact that she just had words about her not sticking up for herself about her chain, and you fought her, and she still jumped in because you my best friend. So I just feel like for me to jump in with somebody that you can really handle on your own. Bitch, I ain't have to jump in there, but I did because you my best friend, and we don't fight alone, and we agreed to that. We agreed to that, and y'all say that. So then for you to just sit here and let me argue with a bitch, first of all, 3 times my size. Not trying, like, no shade, no tea, no respect against big women at all. But I'm still just simply saying, like, because she tried to say that Smiley was bigger than her. Girl, okay, but she's sitting here arguing with Rolly, and she's way bigger than her. And then on top of that, E.T. gonna throw a drink at her.
Like,
what? You gonna let her throw a drink at her? The minute that bitch would have threw a drink on my best friend, I'm telling you, it's on. It's up there. We're fighting. There's nothing else to be said. We don't have, like, there's nothing, like, no, I'm not gonna sit here and break shit up. It's on. Because you shouldn't have did that. It had nothing to do with you. So now since you did that, it got everything to do with me.
Fact.
Like, you feel me? Like, if I wasn't gonna jump in, I wasn't gonna jump in at all. But since you decided to sit here and jump in, now I'm gonna jump in. But for her to sit here and say, like, oh, I'm just breaking it up, then for her to go talk about the situation to them, and then try to act like she was, like, sorry and trying to be all, have her best friend have sympathy for her. Why should I be sympathetic for you? Because at the end of the day, you went behind my back. You broke our code. You went and you talked about our situation to these hoes. You ain't have to say nothing.
Weird as fuck.
At the end of the day, you could have gotten that bus, that jet. I don't give a fuck. You could have been silent. You shouldn't have said shit. And as soon as somebody would have said my name, you should have walked away. Or if you wasn't going to say shit, you should have walked away. But you should have been like, we ain't going to sit here and talk about her at the end of the day. We're not going to sit here and do that. And whatever the fuck y'all got going on shouldn't be discussed between nobody.
Facts.
And you doing it on public TV. I don't care. That's weird. Then you want to sit here, I owe you an apology. I owe you, I'm sorry. Then you want to sit here and fight Mariah Lynn. Why are you fighting Mariah Lynn? You should have fight E.T. You fighting around, bitch. She's so little. And no, Mariah Lynn is so little. You shouldn't have fought her. You shouldn't have bought her. She too little. And you bought her for what? She wasn't even the one who threw the fucking juice on you. It was E.T. So you sitting her fighting her for what?
Girl.
I was so confused. Like, girl, yeah, Sapphire, she's done. Like, she's weird to me. And I will never be her friend again because you're weird. That's so weird. Talking about I grew a bond with these girls and I let that get in the way. Grew a bond? A bond? Do you see how these hoes treat each other right here?
Girl.
Are you talking about building a bond?
Girl.
Natalie and Scotty can't even be cool the way they is and you talking about building a bond.
Bitch, this is Baddies East. Bitch, how you feel about Whoa Vicky?
She was pointless. Honestly, she was so pointless. Like, what the fuck was your point? Her and Krishan was pointless. Like, they was so pointless. Krishan, you was pointless as fuck. You was pregnant. Like I said, I feel like Krishan was already full of herself. She was another Rolly. Like, that first season, she beat Persuasion up. She went, you feel me? She went up. She felt like she was the shit, so she could just fly in and out whenever she wanted to. Girl, what the fuck? Girl, why?
Just like, get off the show at this point. And
it was pointless. She was lame as fuck for having her sister jump. How do you feel about that? Because to me, that was lame as fuck.
Girl, bitch.
That was so lame.
For one, I feel Tasiki, bitch. Like, you ain't gonna... It ain't no coming back from that.
Yeah, no, that was
you gonna get your little rascals to motherfucking jump me, bitch. Like, over some shit that ain't got shit to do with some hoes.
Yeah. Like,
this family. Like, sibling shit at that, like.
And you know how these bitches jump me.
Krishan.
Yeah, that was weird. And I really want to talk to her. I don't fuck how sorry you are. I don't care. Because
I used to love Krishan. But I ain't gonna lie.
Because how could you do that to your sister? And at the end of the day, that's your sister. Like, your sister.
Girl.
Like, that's your sister. Like, not a parent, not an uncle, not a cousin. That's your sister. Like, and I hate
like the one
sisters.
that's gonna be there for you. The one that you ask gonna look out for you while you pregnant. The one that's gonna be there for you.
The one who gonna slide for you.
Girl.
Like, it's weird. Like, and it's just weird.
Girl.
And I feel like she don't even understand how bad that really hurt her sister. And yes, I understand Tasiki was wrong because she did say what she said. And she tried to say that she didn't. She did. She brought up whoever that person was that she said she did say. She said that. But I feel like Krishan didn't have to sit there and get mad and react like that. That's something that you could have pulled your sister to the side and said, because on camera, we not going to do that. It needs to be the same motherfucker screaming, you doing this for the camera, you doing this for the camera, but so are you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what?
That's so fucked up.
So, I don't like that. So, okay. So, basically, the whole conversation overall, since we got our feelings out about some of the baddies, and we're going to get back into them because we didn't go over all of them. But matter of fact, no, let's finish all of them. How do you feel about Scotty with the body?
Scotty with the motherfucking body. Ooh, her little stupid ass. I don't like Scotty. She a hoe. I ain't gonna lie. That bitch was trying to do the most. Like, she was cool on the last season because she was actually herself. She wasn't trying to be a fool.
Y'all, she said.
That bitch was fooling.
That motherfucker's
like, bitch. Like, that's how you, like, doing shit like that just goes to show that ain't who you are.
I would have hit him. I'm not gonna
bitch,
lie.
I'm not growling in no bitch face.
I would have
bitch, I'm not growling
shit.
in no bitch face.
That's crazy. I'm gonna hit you. If I'm gonna do all that, bitch, I'm gonna hit you.
Scotty.
And she did that. She's talking about some, this T-face. She's talking about some,
girl. You had so much space and opportunity. Y'all talking all this big boy shit, and you growling at a bitch. You growling at a bitch. And then these hoes wait until security get in the way to get big dog. I don't like that.
Yeah. I ain't fucking with Scotty either. She weird.
Scotty, she, like I said, she was cool on the first little season she was on, but this season, she was trying to do too much.
She was trying so hard to stand on business. Like, this season I'm not going. Like, bitch, no. You look dumb. You can't fight.
I can't find a word for her, but she was trying to portray herself as something that she wasn't. That's the word for her.
She was.
I don't like Scotty. She was
doing too much. Like, you was trying so hard to stand on business, bitch. You're not even a fighter.
And you get your ass beat
every time. But then she, like, bruh, she's just retarded.
And you get your ass beat by Little Anna.
Okay. How do you feel about Little Anna?
Little Anna, like
I like Anna.
I like Anna too. She cool because she stand on business. Like, she'll fight Rolly big ass. She'll fight Biggie, bitch, and she'll be cool with Biggie. Like, I like how her and Biggie. I like her and Biggie.
Yeah, how they came together.
I like them. I like how they was able to have their little, you know what I'm saying, but they had each other's back because they was all they had. They came from the same motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? So they had to have each other back. Yeah. Like, I like how Anna and I like Anna.
And I feel like that's real baddie shit. Like,
that's real baddie.
Like, they came together despite their problems. I think Anna like, they came together and they was still cool. I like Anna.
She's halfway a baddie because she still be talking shit on social media. Like, if she ain't talk shit on social media, she would be a 100% baddie. Because, like I said, she stand on business. She know how to act around, like, act in public. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, her and Scotty, they had their beef, but at the end of the day, they knew how to act in public.
Yeah,
and that's how it's about when it's coming to being a baddie.
She definitely stood on business. Like, I like how her and DJ Scott fought and she ain't fight her every time she seen her. Like, I like how Anna did. She stood on business. She fought. She did what she had to do, and she ain't fake shit. Yeah. So I like Anna, and she was young and she wasn't childish. She was very mature. She was more mature than most of them grown ass women. Natalie, Scotty, Rolly, Sapphire.
Anna was cool.
Anna, and hold on. Miss Camilla. I love Camilla. She was like a mom. Like, she just gives so much mom energy. She's like a teddy bear. Like, I really loved Camilla.
Camilla and Sky brought so much balance to that fucking house. They did. Because without Camilla and Sky, girl, I don't know what the fuck baddies would have been.
I don't like how Natalie fought Camilla.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
At the beginning. Like, because why would you bring her on the show just to fight her? Like, you knew you had a problem with her before she came on the show. Why wouldn't y'all just fight it out before she can't? You feel me? Like, that's weird to me.
That's not baddie behavior. Natalie, you're not a baddie.
And that's why I feel like, let's get into the whole topic. Like, and I feel like that was a great way to bring it in, because the whole topic is baddies, but the whole concept was basically how we feel it reflects on black women. Right. Like, that's a prime example. Like, why couldn't you have fought her off camera? Like, so that just goes to show, like, people already think that we black people are already rowdy, ratchet, and we can't, go out in public.
Crazy. We loud, like she said, ghetto, like. So, but that's not what black people are. That is not how black people act. It's not. I just don't like how they portray that. Like, and they've been doing that for all these years. Like, and that's not cool. Like,
I don't like how they did that. I don't like how they make it seem like women can't come together and be like peacemakers. Like, why can't, not peacemakers, but why can't we come together and put our differences aside when it comes to business? Like, why can't we be women? Like, why do we have to disrespect each other and talk about each other's womanhood, like private parts, and disrespect each other's children? Like, at the end of the day, we are mothers. We are like, so how could you sit here and disrespect another goddess? Like,
that part.
To me, it's just crazy. And I don't like how they make these females out here make it seem like a baddie is someone that has to fight. No. It's not. I don't think that's cute. And especially for black women. It ain't cute. Because it's majority black women on the show. And that's why I'm not trying to make it a race thing, but it's majority black women that you see. So that's why I'm saying, like, I don't like how they try to portray it like that.
So for me, honestly, so how they had it separated on the show with House A and House B, I feel like House A was not baddies, and House B were baddies. Yep. That's what I feel like. Yeah. Excluding Smiley. Smiley was not a baddie.
She was an experiment. I honestly can't think
Smiley was a bot for sure.
She ain't even worth talking about. Like, she was
she
that's how we feel about her. So yeah, she. But we don't fuck with Smiley.
Smiley so, a bitch. She's like, what the fuck?
Smiley's done. But yeah.
But like I was saying, House A, House B.
They were
the difference between the House A and House B.
The difference between me and you.
House A. It's so crazy. Is House A got the OGs in it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Them ain't the real baddies, but House B, them hoes know how to have fun. Them hoes know how to be cordial. Them hoes know how to come together
and not be
like, I fuck with House B. Like, I ain't fuck with House A. And comment below, let me know. Y'all fuck with House A?
Who do y'all think?
Fuck with House B? Like, A or B?
Who was y'all favorite baddie? Comment who y'all favorite baddie was and how y'all feel about what we saying. Do y'all agree? Do y'all disagree? What's up with that? How do y'all feel?
Yeah, though.
Like, I don't like that. I don't like how they had it separated. Like, and it was kind of like it portrayed two different types of women, and I didn't like that. Like, because at the end of the day, it shouldn't be like that. All women should be able to come together how the other house did, and they were able to come together despite all their differences and their arguments. They were able to come together as one, and I really respect that because that's what real women do. That's women that really stand on business. You feel me? Like, so that's my intake. So I just don't like that. I really don't like it. I don't like it.
So, how do you feel about the Camilla and Rolly situation?
I don't even understand why did they.
That's what I'm saying. Rolly
always creating beef. She created imaginary beef at this point.
She like to argue with fat people when she like, y'all know I love fat people, but
I love them.
She just, come on, Rolly. You gotta pick on every like round person in the fucking house. I'm confused.
What's you trying to say? Camilla Brown?
Camilla is a natural body.
Oh, then she comes from her mama belly or something.
She trying to, that's the only reason why she came for her. That's what I love
about Camilla. Like, I ain't gonna lie, and I said that all the time to her. I be like,
yeah,
I love Camilla's little body, like, because I love how she embraces her mommy belly. Like, she ain't putting no waist trainer on. She ain't scared. Yes, I just had a baby, bitch, and I love my baby, and I'm proud. I don't care. I'm a mother.
And I like how she has a natural body.
Yes, and I love it. And she was still pretty and cool with it. She was nice. She didn't look crazy. Camilla is
a baddie.
Yes, she is. I loved Camilla and Sky. Camilla and Sky were my favorites. Yeah. Yes, and then it would be Tasiki. But yes, I like them all. Like, how she for real, I fucked with all of them, honestly.
Yeah, I definitely fucked with how Camilla portrayed herself during the whole season. Like, I like how she carried herself, rather. That's the word.
I just don't understand how the fuck all this beef be coming up at the beginning.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, where the fuck do this be coming from? So, y'all just like, I don't get it,
girl. And that's what the fuck I'm saying. All this shit is to make black women look stupid as hell. Like, this dumbass, unnecessary beef. Oh, you fuck my nigga. Oh, you a fat bitch. I'm a fat bitch. I'm a fat pretty bitch. Oh, you was talking shit online, bitch. What's up?
Like, E.T., this motherfucker gonna dress up in a hoe. She looks so pretty.
Really
you gonna run out looking like that and
talk about that don't even be worth fighting for.
Like, bro, she had on a whole nice dress, makeup, hair. You bitch, you suited and booted, and you gonna come out and just attack her like a gorilla in the zoo? Girl. I'm so confused. Like,
fuck going on with you, E.T., girl?
Why couldn't you just talk to her? Like, bro, like that's a prime. That right there is a prime example. Like,
she said, you're fucking mom.
I don't get it. Like, I just don't understand. Like, I don't get it. And honestly, you know who I didn't respect? Like, you know who I messed with, but then I kind of lost respect for? T. Because I don't like how T, like, I feel
you
like
lost respect for her.
I did because, like, you know, I like T because at first she was there and she was standing on her ground and she was basically like, you know, motherfuckers started picking on her, but she like, I ain't leaving, I ain't going nowhere. But then eventually she ended up leaving. But I don't like how she just kept being in and out. Like, she kind of hopped on some Krishan shit. Like, she in and out, she picking and choosing when she want to come. To me, I lost respect because I feel like that's just fake as hell. If you're not going to show up to every event, if you're not going to be there, what's the point of you being on the show? What's the point of you even sitting here wasting your own time, our time? What's the point? Like, and I just didn't fuck with that. I simply didn't fuck with it. You didn't fuck with them. You knew they didn't fuck with you. So why are you even sitting here faking with these hoes and you claim you so real? Me personally, I would have left. Because you even sat here and said, this is not how real baddies act. Okay, so leave. Yeah. She was right. Believe. And that's why I didn't respect it. Because it's like at the end of the day, you contradicting yourself. Because now you sitting here saying all this, but you're not living up to what you're saying. And I can't respect that. That's not a real baddie to me. So me, I don't feel like T is a baddie because she didn't stand on no type of business whatsoever. So that's how I feel about T. I respect for her. I still think she's funny and I still think she's cute. And I like her personality, but I think she's fake. I don't think she's real because that was some fake, phony ass shit, if you ask me. Because you should have left. You know it wasn't for you this whole time, but you tried to sit here and fake it out. But then that's why I didn't respect it because you sat here and said, oh, I ain't going nowhere. I ain't. But then you hopped on that little weird shit.
Bitch, who this?
No.
Yeah, I feel it.
Then you tried to act like you was too good. Like, nah, that's weird, because you wasn't just too good when you was on here laughing and arguing with Scotty and doing all this and on the jets with them. And, like, girl, it was just weird. So I didn't like it.
So how do you feel about, Suki and Saya coming on the show? I mean, whoa.
Sapphire?
Yeah. Well, how do you feel about Saya? Shit.
I like Saya, but she was pointless as fuck. Because you knew that this was not the environment for you in the first place. You knew what the fuck you was getting into because you watched Baddies before. I'm pretty sure she didn't think it was going to be this hectic. But you knew what the fuck you were getting yourself into. That was a whole waste of time. I think she was just cloud chasing. You tried to get on there just to get yourself known. So motherfuckers gonna be like, oh, I wonder what Saya doing. Oh, I wonder that's what the fuck she had planned the whole time. Saya, you not slick. I respect it. You know, I wish you well, but that was lame as hell. I didn't like that. She wasted everyone's time. She was
definitely pointless because I was looking forward to seeing her on the show.
Me too.
Like,
because it was the first, but then she just let us down. So Saya's a.
Yeah, I feel like she definitely was on some cloud chasing shit. She definitely was on some, because like you said, she knew that wasn't for her. Yeah. She knew. Yeah. Like, you knew. Yeah. Like, you was on some cloud chasing shit. Now we know you do music. Cool. Boom. So, yeah.
Yep.
She was cute though. She was really cute.
She was cute. So yeah, Saya, nah.
How do you feel about Jonica? Is that her name? Janisha. How do you feel about her perping, acting like she don't know what the fuck going on between Scotty and Anna? How the fuck do you feel about that?
I think the whole network is messy because like. Then he basically, I don't know if you've seen, like, Stunner Girl had posted something basically saying, like, like, she can't be mad, she can't be, like, care that I'm doing this because her whole family live in my house. I took them from the island. Like, girl, basically, like, kind of, like, holding that against her. Like, holding it over her head type shit. Like, basically, that's some manipulative ass shit if you ask me. But, I mean, I think it's crazy as fuck. Me personally, I'm not gonna stay with a man who publicly is embarrassing me. Like, you have me sitting, like, at a reunion in the middle of the room with some hoes that you fucking, whether it's 1, 2, 3, 4, I don't care. You still got me in a room with a female that you're having sex with. And I'm sitting here having a...
Apparently. I don't know.
And I'm sitting here even if it was true, because we're just, allegedly, we don't know. But even if it is true, but I think it is because we seen pictures. Like, it's screenshots. It's all over social media. So I just feel like you sitting here conducting me, like you sitting here trying to settle the beef about your man. Girl. That's so stupid. Right. Me personally, I'm not finna sit at no reunion. I'm not finna be a part of this fucking network. And you having sex with these girls? Girl. You having sex with these women. And you expect me to sit here and put the fire out when they arguing about you? I should get up and start fooling. No. And as a man, why would you want to put... She is, because why would you want to even put your woman in that predicament? Girl, he don't love you, because a man that love you is not going to do no shit like that. And that's just real stuff. Like, and that money, and that's what I'm saying, money is crazy. Mm-hmm. Money is how
that's probably the only reason why she's staying.
He said the whole family live in his house. So, he taking care, that's her daddy, practically. Girl. I don't understand. Like, girl, that's ridiculous. The whole show, to me, is just...
dumb as hell.
It is. And I really don't like how it portrays women at all. I don't like it.
It should be dumb as hell. I be stressed the fuck out trying to explain some shit. Boy, I ain't gonna lie. That shit be pissing me off. Like, the whole network is just dumb as hell. Like, and I just don't like how it's like, bro, she said it fucks with y'all. It fucks with everybody. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even finna get too deep into how I feel about it, but
get into it.
It's just...
it's brainwashing. And it really has women out here. And I really just want, like, I don't want women to feel like, and don't get me wrong, I'm still growing as a woman myself, but I'm still woman enough to know that no woman should want to, you know, like, be like that out here. No woman should want to be fighting. Ooh, toes.
I always gotta show my feet.
I don't think no women should be out here fighting all the time. Like, if you got a problem with somebody, squash it, talk it out. If you can't talk it out, just avoid them. I don't think it's worth fighting for. Me personally, I don't think it's cute. It's not ladylike for us women to fight. If it's not a life or death situation, what are you fighting for? Like I said, I'm not fighting you unless you literally physically put your hands on me. Words don't hurt, and I'm old enough and woman enough and mature enough to walk past that. Words don't hurt me. I don't give a fuck about what you say, because at the end of the day, your words don't make or break me. What you say about how you feel about me is how you feel. That's your opinion. That's your opinion. You have every right to feel about how you feel about me, even if I don't like it. So I'm not gonna sit here and fight you. Especially if we on TV and we gotta work with each other and it's money involved. I'm not gonna fight you. And me personally, I don't care, even if it's a part of the agreement that they want us to fight. I'm not doing no shit like that. I'm not signing up for a show where I have to purposely fight some people. That is so toxic. That is so energy draining. Why would you want to put yourself through that situation? Me personally, ain't no money in the world worth that. And that's where a lot of people go wrong at, you know, and that's why you just got to be right with your mental health. But so tune into that episode too, because that was our last episode. So tune into that, because I feel like a lot of that has to do with mental issues.
It does.
And people don't understand that, because there's no way that us women should be running around out here like wild fucking chickens. No. We are women. At the end of the day, let the men do that shit. And I'm not saying men should do it, but that's more manly. We aren't manly. But that's because everybody out here having sex with all these men, and they becoming more masculine. That energy transferring. They out here acting like females. Why you think half of these rappers out here rapping about toting guns and serving on blocks and doing all this? Whoa, baby, are you a... What's going on? Like, but you know, that's a whole nother topic too. But that plays a huge part. And I just feel like women should just be women.
And that's just bottom line. Like we said, a baddie is a soft soul, a woman that's
pretty girl energy.
You know, Sky, just perfect.
Camilla.
Anna
is a good baddie who fights, but she only fights when she stands on business. She's somebody who fights when she feels disrespected. But that's what I was gonna say. I think Anna's a baddie too, but outside of the fighting part, I think she's a baddie because she was able to put her differences aside, regardless of the fighting. And that's why I said I think she still has to grow, because she fights when she feels disrespected. But you know, a lot of people gonna disrespect you, and that's just something that you gotta get used to. You can't fight everybody that disrespects you, and that's why I say I think she's a baddie, but she's growing into a baddie. I think she just has a lot of work to do, but I think she's definitely she qualifies to me.
Yeah, she qualifies.
I think she qualifies.
I feel like this season was
shitty to me.
It was dumb as hell. I ain't gonna lie. Every episode we watched this shit, and it was just like, okay, fighting. What's the point of the fight? The fights be dumb as hell. What's the point of the beef? Like, the shit be dumb as hell.
Crazy as fuck.
So, I don't know. I just expect next season for it to be more of a, like, sisterhood. Although that's not what the world wants to portray a baddie to be. I feel like, in my little world, I feel like the next season should be more of a sisterhood. It should be more so... Yeah, we traveling, we going state to state, making our money, but we ain't fighting. We can talk our shit out. We don't have to fight over some stupid ass shit. We don't have to get drunk and fight.
Yeah.
We can just talk shit out. We can be real baddies.
Yeah.
And really talk shit out. Like, and that's all what it boils down to. Get into the bag.
I want to see them really get to some money. Like, can I really see that? Like, last season, they tried to show a little bit when they was splitting that little bitty ass amount of money. That was bullshit to me. But, hey, they were still getting some money. Let's see more of that. Let's see y'all really making some progress instead of y'all just fighting. Y'all going out the country showing y'all ass.
Girl.
Why? Like, it was just so pointless to me. I agree. I think the season was stupid. It was just really degrading for women. I feel like it was a bunch of degrading. Like, I feel like it was a bunch of disrespect, a bunch of embarrassment, a bunch of public embarrassment. It was just ridiculous. And it doesn't show how a lady should act. It wasn't ladylike at all. Like I said, the only ladies on the show were Sky and Camilla. Them, to me, were the only two real baddies. Like she said, they were the only two women who held their own. And Tasiki would have fell into that category if she wouldn't have fought. Like, me personally, I feel like she could have walked away, but I feel like she fought because she fought her own demons, bitch, and you felt disrespected, so that's how she wanted to do it. But I think she's a baddie too, because still after that, she didn't let that determine her character. She didn't let that determine who she was. She didn't pop off on everybody. She didn't do that. So I respect her for that. She didn't fight Scarface after, you know, all the shit that went on with her sister. She didn't do any of that. So I like that she held her ground. I like on the show, I like how she did that. I liked it. So, you know, I just feel like if you a real woman, you know how to be calm. You know how to let things go and understand that people still out here just, like, people just still growing, people still maturing, and some people just aren't going to grow. And, you know, some people are just miserable in their own worlds, and you just have to let people be miserable and let them do what they do, because at the end of the day, the world gonna keep going. It ain't gonna stop, and that ain't got shit to do with you. Somebody else's problems has nothing to do with you. Just because they're mad has nothing to do with you.
Facts.
Fuck all that. And so I feel like a real baddie is someone who able to walk away. Walk away.
That part. Simple.
And half of them could not walk away. And I just think it was stupid. It was stupid, and I didn't like how. How do you feel? Oh, the whole, before we even end this, the whole Smiley situation in Jamaica, how do you feel about that? Like, how do you really feel? Do you feel like that was, like, do you feel like they should have put that episode on air? Do you feel like that's something that they should have aired?
No. Hell no. Whether she was faking or faking, goddamn, it's like, nah. But not for real. I don't think hell nah. That was just rude as hell, disrespectful, because if it was Natalie or Rolly or Scotty, they would never get no shit like that. I know it. I just know they wouldn't.
Yeah, they wouldn't.
So I just think, no, that whole situation was bullshit. I'm not gonna sit here and say whether I think it was real or fake, but I think the whole situation was bullshit for sure. Yeah. I think Smiley, if you know you're not a drinker, if you fucking know, bitch, why the fuck would you do that? You know.
Yeah. Why would you do that? Why would you even do that? To me, that was lame as hell, because that was pointless. Why would you do that?
I'm confused. Ooh. Like,
and you out the country though.
Like, and
you wait until you got out the country.
Embarrassing yourself, embarrassing us as a group. Like, bitch, hell nah. I just feel like that situation was dumb as hell. It was selfish because she wasn't thinking. She probably was thinking. She was like, all right, fuck it, I'm about to show my. You know what? I can't get into shit like this because
that delusion. But you know what?
With that being said,
don't be on no Smiley shit, please.
Please don't be on no Smiley shit. Take this season as a lesson. And try not, like, that's not something that you should live up to. That part. That's the lesson. That's not cute. The lesson is that's not baddie behavior. It's not. Okay, you got your Camillas and your Skies, and then you have your Natalies and your Rollies and your Scotties. Okay? And your ETs.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, just look at the hoes, look at the two different bitches. Sorry, now let me stop being so. But not for, look at the two difference between the women and just, you know what I'm saying, just kind of look back and, you know what I'm saying, just, you know, so. But nah, I hope y'all enjoyed this episode.
I hope y'all did too, because it was really good. And I want y'all to comment. Don't be afraid to comment, y'all. Like, interact. Yeah. Tell us how y'all feel. Comment topics. Let us know what y'all want us to hear us talk about. Anything. Like, y'all want to become guests. Anything, let us know. Like, comment. Like, y'all, we're here. Like, our DMs are open. Y'all can DM us. Y'all can do anything. Our platforms are always below. So, with that being said, follow 99 Top Tier. Follow K Extra. And follow Universal Dreams. Y'all can tell this was good, y'all. Like,
girl, 2 cups. Okay.
Week 2 cups. This gone already. Like, y'all gone. So, y'all already know what's going on. Follow Universal Drinks.
Subscribe.
Like, comment, yeah.
Like, comment.
And we gonna be back, y'all, with another banger. Tuesday at 4.
Boop, 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 boop.
I'm gonna let the camera out. You so ghetto. Why are you doing that? Y'all, don't mind her. She said her shooting at y'all.